So I don't know where to start with this one. It's minus 35 wind chill out there, dropping to minus 40 overnight. I do not want to spend another night here. Over the next couple of days, we're supposed to drop down to the minus 40 wind chills. So I decided to come out to my cabin, take care of some firewood. I'm starting to get low. And that's pretty much what I worked on all day. It was supposed to be a quick visit, but it started getting dark. So I think I'm going to spend the night. This is some hand salve I made a couple of years ago. It's spruce sap, beeswax, and olive oil all melted together. It's really good for our dry hands, and it also makes a pretty decent candle. These are some items I specifically made for the cabin. I think I'll be taking them home. I'll try to sell a couple of these. And this is a matchbox. And when the guy broke into my cabin, he stole all my matches. And they were for emergencies. So to pass the time, I'm going to play some Free Cell. This is a version of Solitaire. Because the nights can get pretty long around here. As I said earlier, I wasn't really planning on spending the night. But it got late. I was texting my wife. She was texting back, but they weren't going through. So it's way too late for a pickup. It's nice and toasty in here. Probably in about a few hours, it'll cool off. Just going to read a few pages from my book to make me sleepy. I'm going to go to bed. I got my radio all ready. Good morning. It is minus 30 with the wind chill. Very cold outside. I had a pretty decent sleep. I woke up cold a couple times, not too bad. I first got up at 2:30 in the morning. The wind woke me up. I went outside to have a look, and snowing and blowing pretty hard. I'm kind of worried about the roads, but I'll have to check on that later. But I'm gonna make some breakfast and maybe have some coffee. And that's a little bit of firewood I have left in the cabin. This whole section's cleaned out. It was this high yesterday. Man, it is brutally cold out there. Minus 32 and minus 40 overnight with the wind chill. I haven't heard back from my wife yet. Want to see if she heard anything about the roads. Just a couple minutes outside, my hands are just freezing, and I can really tolerate the cold usually. Burned through lots of firewood last night. I barely have anything left. Gotta go bring in some more. But I am getting low, and there's no way I'm cutting firewood today. So I'm almost ready to go. We're going to give this a shot. It takes quite a while to lock up this cabin. I just can't pack up and leave in a hurry. I have to let the stove die down, bring in all my tools, pack up my backpack, make sure I didn't forget anything. And the very last thing I do is cover up the stovepipe and lock the door. This weather is no joke. There's a lot of serious things that can happen. If you get stuck or stranded, it'd be a very bad situation. So I just want people to know that. So if I make it home, this will be the end of the video. If I have to come back here, which is a possibility, then we'll see what happens.